हेलो माय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। मैं 4-5 दिन के लिए बाहर जा रखा था, इसलिए मैं नहीं आ पाया लाइव। आई एम ट्राइंग माय हार्ड कि मैं रोज़ कर पाऊँ मेरा मन पसंदीदा काम। वो तो फक यार, रोटी का कहाँ से आ गई। सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग राइट नाउ, आई एम डूइंग लाइव ऑफ गेंशिन और वटेवर जो भी मुझे रात भर पसंद आएगा। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। पता नहीं क्या है, शिट। अपनी सारी चैट्स जो भी मोस्टली मेरी चैट है, प्लीज़ इग्नोर करें मेरे अगल बगल के शोर को, क्योंकि वो बहुत ज़्यादा आ रहा हो तो। ओके, और अब मैं रूटर में भी लाइव हूँ। somehow I'll manage to do live stream on router। somehow क्या यार, ऑटोमेटिक ही ऑन हो गया। मैंने तो बस ऐसे ही आज तुक्के पे चालू करा और वो ऑन हो गया। थोड़ा ऐसे ही रहता है, कहते हैं रूटर में मोनेटाइजेशन का थोड़ा फंडा डाला गया है, जो कि मुझे पसंद भी है। इसमें थोड़ा मोनेटाइजेशन ईजियर है देन एनी अदर प्लेटफॉर्म शायद। वो तो करके ही पता चलेगा। I already invested my 8 or 9 months in YouTube, so ट्राई मारने में कोई हर्ज नहीं है। स्टेबल FPS आ रहे हैं। We will play GENSHIN। फर्स्ट टाइम मैं रूटर में लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, तो कर देना यार प्लीज़ फॉलो माय चैनल। और जहाँ भी मिले भाई, जहाँ भी मिले वहाँ फॉलो करना ना भूलें। Dude, what the fuck is this? Really अलग ही बसड़ चल रही है यहाँ पर। Now I can also do a live stream। चलेगा ओ भाई, कैन नॉट। तो मेरा डिस्कॉर्ड वगैरह वगैरह सब अवेलेबल है। इफ़ यू वांट टू फॉलो मी और इफ़ यू वांट टू जॉइन माय सर्वर सो यू कैन। सो थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच। अबे यार, ये तो बहुत चुल वाली बात है। चैट वोट का दिक्कत होता है मोस्टली यूट्यूब की चैट तो कर ही लिया है। What the fuck? क्या हो रहा है? रंडर होने में दिक्कत दे रहा है लग रहा है। ओके 47 FPS। काफी टाइम बाद। ओके दिक्कत दे रहा है अभी।
There is no escape.
Thank you very much for watching my live stream. Now I'm getting some kind of a stable FPS.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
ऑटो कर देता हूँ भाई।
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right, that's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
कछू तो गड़बड़ है भाई इसमें रूटर में। अरे कहाँ चढ़ रही बदतमीज।
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know,
Oh,
it's
nice.
just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him, then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself. Oh, you're not wrong. but it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for watching my live stream. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel.
Illusion shattered!
अबे यार
No one can catch me.
Shine down!
जाना कहाँ है? जाना यहीं है. Oh fuck! डैमेज नहीं आया भाई. ओ भाई वो मर ही गया. Thank you very much for watching my live stream, my friends. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay. थोड़ा चैट का पंगा है इसमें. But no problem, we are trying to resolve. थोड़ा अभी मैंने जिस स्कूटर में चालू करी है लाइव स्ट्रीम करना. भाई ये तो बहुत ऊपर है. Fuck. चलो जी आ गए।
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
And you return the favor.
Go ahead. Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all—
There might... All right. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer!
Okay.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
कहाँ है monster? Oh fuck. ये डैड ने इतनी ताकत तो थोड़ी है।
There is no escape!
Silence!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
की मार की जाए। वाह भाई।
Now you shall perish! Ha!
Silence!
Justice is blindsided. Bow your head.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Shit. हो गया कुछ लग रहा है।
Vichama!
Hello. Rafi, hello. Thank you very much for watching, my friend. I'm really sorry, I forgot.
Quick, take it!
मैं देखना ही भूल गया भाई. Thank you very much for watching my live stream, man.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
China.
Something's not right. The power of the abyss is getting stronger.
The abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
Vichama.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I help you to buy some time.
Thank you.
अच्छा.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the abyss is strong.
ओ भाई सूख रहा. ओ सूख लिया, सारी पावर सूख लिया.
This
क्या लिखा
power.
है? अरे कोई ना क्वेस्ट
Hanging in there?
तो फोकस तो बस नहीं होगा. अरे हाँ, we're running out of time. I can't hold here.
No,
हाँ
why
भाई, thank you
can't I
very much for
find him?
watching.
Why?
हमारा वॉइस से गेम साउंड
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seawally. Get back!
Chasko, wait!
अब बताओ अब कैसा है साउंड. तीर चला दिया उसने तो मैच के पूछ.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker stone was...
अभी साउंड
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Vichama.
Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now,
गेम साउंड थोड़ा
it's too late to save him.
ठीक होगा. अरे
From the minute he
गेम
left
साउंड
that day,
ज़्यादा रहा है, कम आ रहा है.
it was already too late.
हमारा वॉइस बहुत कम है.
Vichama.
मेरा वॉइस बहुत कम
I'm
है
sure
क्या?
he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's
मुझे लगा
just
तुम
give him some
ऑडियो कह रहे
space.
हो. ऑडियो कम है.
Huh? What's that in your hands,
यार
Vichama?
ऑडियो तो
It looks like something's
100% है.
glowing.
अब मैं अपना माइक हेलो अब बताना जरा
This
देख
is-
के. अब ऑडियो सही आ रहा है. हेलो ओ अब तो सही आना चाहिए यार. मतलब बस कान फट जाएंगे अगर इससे ज़्यादा तेज बोलने की कोशिश करूँगा तो.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission.
हाँ अब सही है तुम. अब थैंक यू वेरी मच
Not
माय
that I'm
ब्रदर.
afraid
टेल
to
मी
die.
कि वॉइस कैसा है.
It's
So please
just
don't forget to hit the subscribe button,
hard.
my brother.
Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
कर दिया ब्रो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Isak,
थैंक यू वेरी मच यार. और तुम भी गेंशिन वगैरह
maybe
खेलते हो
you're
क्या?
right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case. Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
हाँ वही खेलता हूँ. क्या लेवल है तुम्हारा?
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better with Shama? नाम भी क्या थोड़ा इसका ना विचामा है.
Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Unbelievably happy.
It also brings with it an even deeper pain.
वाह भाई.
A deeper pain?
Short level.
Why?
क्या करते हो फिर तुम इस गेम पे?
Malco was always the
level
type to put on a brave face. But in
तो
that
फिर कुछ
memory
बाकी
just
रह गया
now,
है इसमें करने के लिए?
his hands were shaking.
मैं तो
And his
आराम से
smile
खेलता हूँ इस गेम
was
को ले
forced.
मतलब तसल्ली से.
For all these years,
बीच में थोड़ा
I
break कुछ और
regretted
गेम
not
फिर
being
ये
able to
गेम.
fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger.
और बहुत
But
सा वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट भी
I
है.
also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया. Carry on.
Once allowed to fester,
And thank you very
guilt
much
strips
for
us of our
asking.
most if I could do it all that way, even if there are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her,
कहाँ के रहने वाले
and I
हो वैसे?
intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed.
Too far.
Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in
तुम कहाँ
check.
से भाई? मैं हूँ दिल्ली भाई दिल्ली दिल्ली.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and... and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I
वैसे
don't know what you want from me.
नेटलन जब से लॉन्च हुआ है उसके
I
बाद ही
think
मैंने
you know
कंटिन्यू स्टार्ट
exactly
किया
what
है.
I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I
दोबारा
can
खेलना
hear
चालू
it
करा
in your
वरना मैंने
voice.
बहुत लंबा ब्रेक ले लेता.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two.
अरे
They're back.
Koichi?
यार
What
अभी
are
क्वेस्ट
you
वगैरह
doing
कर रहा तो साथ में तो खेलने का थोड़ा पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाएगा
Don't
ना.
play dumb with your
पर
own sister.
मैं आपको
You
अपना
know,
यूआईडी देता हूँ.
my apologies,
आप
everyone.
उस यूआईडी
I
में
just need to borrow
फ्रेंड को सेंड कर
Taska
देना
for
तो
a
मैं
few
आई विल
minutes.
एक्सेप्ट.
You
और
come with
आइदर
me.
यू कैन जॉइन माय सर्वर डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर भाई अगर तुम चलाते हो तो.
I'll be just a moment.
थोड़ा बात भी कर सकते हैं ना फिर.
Who is that?
देखो मैं भेज
Koichi,
रहा हूँ.
Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo soars. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the Cuckoo Source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her.
Okay.
At the time,
so
Chaska still had a habit of...
What is your
I
UID,
remember
man?
those days. Eventually, she found a way to rein. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
एक मिनट.
That's...
Oh,
थोड़ी
I
बातचीत
get it.
खत्म हो
No
जाते
wonder
करते
you
हैं.
tried to talk us out of go.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young. Because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to...
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
You have 1 minute.
I don't have anything to say.
So.
You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the night.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to... But a trip to the night...
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my...
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
Oh, भाई तो argue
You
कर
feel
रही
like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important.
You don't know that? I'm a...
All right, whatever. Anything else?
Oh, you... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then...
ये बात है मैं दिमाग चाट रहे हैं.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it
पता
yourself.
नहीं यार मैं कौन से quest कब
Also
करता
told you
हूँ.
that managing
कोई
your
भी quest कर
condition
लेता हूँ यार
is
मैं.
equally...
Sometimes you have to make
वैसे नेटप्लेन
sacrifices.
अच्छा है visually भी और
All right, let's
बढ़िया
stop
नेटप्लेन
this
और
here.
उधर.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
अभी ना दोनों की quest भी करनी है मेरे को.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me.
I'm supposed to be your sister.
I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
So, that's it.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say
It's
this.
not my place to get involved.
Try to spend a little more time with your...
Thank you.
अरे
Anytime.
खत्म हो जा भाई.
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be
Kinich.
safer to keep it with me.
According to Kinich.
About that.
If only Tone Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
Huh?
ये
I
सींगे बड़ी
see.
हैं.
Still, Seat Lollies, stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
Quest completed. क्या लिखा है? Echo of life. Advance. बस 600 कुछ. हाँ टेलीपोर्ट मारे हैं। यार ये तो ओपन ही नहीं करा। शिट, इतना मस्त है यार टेलीपोर्ट करने का, ये मैंने ओपन नहीं करा अभी तक। क्या लिखा है? ऐसे ही प्रॉब्लम, यही इसका प्रॉब्लम है, डायलॉग स्किप नहीं कर। हाँ यार उसमें था डायलॉग स्किप करने का। किसमें? होंकाई था, क्या था? होंकाई स्टार रेल नहीं यार, एक जो नया गेम आया था उसके बाद उसमें था यार डायलॉग स्किप करने का। सबसे बढ़िया सुन। वाओ, इस आग के ऊपर छोड़ूंगा फिर कूदूंगा। इसकी गद्दी पे बैठूंगा। हाँ उतरिंग वेव्स, हाँ भाई उतरिंग वेव्स सही था। मैं डायलॉग का डायलॉग स्किप डायरेक्ट आगे से गद्दी पे बैठ गया। हेलो जी, इसकी माँ की क्या भाई, गद्दी के ऊपर नहीं चढ़ रहा यार। व्हाट द फक, ओह फक। भाई गद्दी के ऊपर नहीं चढ़ रहा था लाला के बाद का। इज्जत बुरी बुरी मिल रही है इसको। अबे हाँ ब्रदर, क्या था? सर्च। ओ भाई सुन तुम्हारा फक क्या एक्टिव। भाई लग रहा है पैसा पूसा लगा रखा तुमने तो। शैंगलिंग, ओ भाई 199 क्रिट डैमेज, 61 का क्रिट रेट, 38 HP, 297, 45। मेरा कितना है यार? मेरा न्यू ब्लेड वैसे तो 90 का है नहीं अभी। सारे बेस्ट में बेस्ट के लिखा है। एक बार सिर्फ वेल्किन, अच्छा एक बार सिर्फ वेल्किन लिया था वही, और एक बार भी कोई पैसा नहीं। लाला फुरीन आया है इसका न्यू ब्लेड, शैंगलिंग, सही कैरेक्टर है। ये भी क्या नाम है इस कैरेक्टर का? डिलूक, 67, नाइस, बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया। देखो अभी अपन कर रहे हैं क्या? अभी अपन कर रहे हैं क्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं। मल्टीप्लेयर डंजन वंजन फाइट करेंगे तो तुम रिक्वेस्ट भेजेंगे, एक्सेप्ट कर लेना बस। दो बुल मार दूं क्या? कुछ अगर बढ़िया सा मिल जाता तो मजा नहीं आ जाता। अबे गोल्डन, व्हाट द फक। ओ भाई डीलुक की तलवार मिल गई। फक अबे भैंस की पूंछ। ये क्या मजाक था? डी-लुक की तलवार है शायद ये। कैरेक्टर ही डी-लुक का, तलवार का थोड़ा लूँगा। 2 तो ले सकता हूँ, 2 तो पुल कर ही सकता है अपन। क्लेमर अच्छा है वही भाई, वही क्लेमर अच्छा है। क्या कितने दिन रह गए? 8 दिन रहेगा यार, इसको पुल करना है 8 दिन के अंदर। इसका क्या मैं अचार डालूं? थैंक यू वेरी मच, ये मिल गया। सैक्रिफिशियल बो, क्या यार, हट। 2 और मिल जाते, एक और पुल मार लेता। तुम एक एक्वटिक फीड भी ले सकते हो, शॉप से ले लो। यार एक्वटिक फीड समझ नहीं आया कुछ मेरे को।
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
नहीं यार, ये वाला है क्या? परमानेंट विश नहीं ले सकते यार। इंटरट्वाइन फेथ से ही रहता है। हाँ क्यों नहीं अरे यार क्या फ़ायदा यार, प्रीमो तो नहीं यार, प्रीमो तो हाँ यार ले तो सकता हूँ, बाद में करना ही क्या इसका। 2 इस पे ही पुल मार सकते हैं बस। ओके ड्रैगन बैन, पता नहीं क्या मिल गया मुझे। ओ यार 2 मिल गए मुझे, एक वो कर सकता हूँ, एक पुल निकाल सकते हैं अपन। वेरी नाइस। 15 ये मिल गए। शॉप पे जाके एक्सचेंज मार देते हैं। ओ भाई 3 पुल हो गए ऐसे करते करते। कुछ ना तो कुछ ही सही, कुछ तो मिला। शैंगलिंग को दे दूंगा वो, शैंगलिंग यूज करते हैं। शैंगलिंग को मैंने क्या दे रखा? वेपन क्या है शैंगलिंग का? ये बनाया था मैंने इसके लिए। क्या एलिमेंट मास्टरी 48 41 49 ये % एलिमेंट मास्टरी क्या लेगा? ओपोनेंट अफेक्टेड बाय हाइड्रो और पायरो बाय 20। अपोनेंट अफेक्टेड बाय हाइड्रो और पायरो 20%। फ्लेम एंड वाटर ये भी ठीक है यार वैसे तो। हाँ मैं देख रहा हूँ, वही शैंगलिंग को ही देने की सोच रहा हूँ, लेकिन एनर्जी का ध्यान रखना। ओके ब्रदर, ओके। एनहांस कर लेते हैं उसको। मैं यार अब इसको क्राफ्ट करूं क्या? कर सकते हैं शायद। लड़े ही चलते हैं अब। मटेरियल बहुत है अपने पास। वैसे सैंगलिंग एक एनर्जी टाइप पोकेमॉन बोल रहा हूँ, कैरेक्टर है। पानी अच्छा, हाँ भाई, हाँ सही कह रहे हो।
Are you here to
Settle down. Be sanctified.
look at me?
Silence.
Let me amuse myself.
Bow your head.
Bow your head.
Shine.
Oh, भाई, very nice. I use one pendant. हाथ मिल गए काले वाले। वैसे क्राफ्ट भी कर सकता हूँ मैं चाहूँ तो। हाँ यार, एनर्जी तो चाहिए शैंगलिंग को। एनर्जी कम है शायद इसमें ना। भी डिटेल्स में जाऊँगा तो यार क्रिट डैमेज, एनर्जी रिचार्ज 144 है। इसमें और बढ़ाने की ज़रूरत है शायद, वैसे है ना। इसकी माँ की यार, ये कहाँ से लेके आऊँ? सैंड में एनर्जी दे दो। अच्छा चलो, अब सैंड में पहले एनर्जी दे देते हैं। सैंड यार, एलिमेंट मास्टरी दे रखा है इसमें। क्रिट रेट, क्रिट डैमेज और अटैक है। यार ये भी तो आ रखा है अटैक। ये क्या है? एलिमेंट मास्टरी, एनर्जी रिचार्ज, एचपी, अटैक। ओके यार, मेरे को थोड़ा क्रिट रेट, क्रिट डैमेज, अटैक, इसमें यार अटैक है, एनर्जी रिचार्ज +5 +5.8% एनर्जी रिचार्ज, अटैक में 70। हाँ भाई इसमें HP एनर्जी रिचार्ज, क्रिट डैमेज, क्रिट रेट। इसको वो करूँगा, रोल करूँगा इस वाले को, इस वाले को रोल करके देखता हूँ। अगर इसमें इसकी माँ की जाए, मुझे रिचार्ज पर हो जाएगा। 4 बार करते हैं शायद रोल, अटैक पर रोल हो गया। सही नहीं लग रहा यार मेरे को ये। अभी देखता हूँ, स्विच तो मैंने इसमें मार दिया है।
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
140 कुछ था ना उसका, 140 हुआ यार उसका। चलो अब इसका वेपन अपडेट करते हैं ना। इससे बढ़ना चलते हैं। कहाँ गई? चमक चलो, अबे भाई चमक चलो यहाँ से ना। Thank you very much for watching my live.
Blink! Over here! Blink! Let me amuse myself.
Bow your head.
Look at me. Just once more. There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Silence!
Citizens shine no longer. Are you here
Bow
to
your head.
The more, the merrier.
Silence!
Look at me. Just once more.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning.
Settle down! Huh! The tides beckon.
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Shine down!
Silence!
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
All right, we'll have a look.
This fish... This fishing...
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belonged. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes...
So, Did he do it?
The next time I saw, he managed to can a fisherman
Well, Paimon thinks.
That was my answer. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head to head sometime.
This is a taste.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
There are so many.
No. Yamaya is the tools the contents of the
Ooh,
grape juice.
huh?
It's quite tasty, although
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
the Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and the association. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on,
Sounds like.
so the owner, he would often wear this.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time.
The powder still needs some time to set. Well,
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
that's right. The items in my collection, they demonstrate the
The shape of.
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a
At once?
let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each exactly, take out a portion of that journey, the future. Of course, humanity excels at living in the present. But too often, while the pilgrimage, only by uniting the people of Natlan to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed that's correct. Namely, a frame. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to, in addition,
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine. Wait, is that a family portrait?
yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything.
A little late for that question.
Sorry, Paimon's.
No matter what, becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities. So my father made the most delicious stew. So my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and he would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, my sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Isn't that what being as the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's an place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
hallucinating again? Kachina! Are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again? It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back. Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me. You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve. I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again. All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not. Be careful out there. I'll observe the situation from here.
Thanks for watching my live stream. Oh, what the fuck? ये कौन सा कैरेक्टर था?
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an...
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right, guy?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye. guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Settle down. Bow your head. The tides beckon.
This moment will be frozen.
Silence! Settle down! Silence!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Settle down!
To oblivion!
Silence! Justice is blindsided! Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
करना क्या है इसमें भैंस क्या? बोला जरा एनर्जी रिचार्ज कर ले अपनी। Okay. Okay. अच्छा ये करना था क्या? समझ ही नहीं आता मेरे को।
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up and we'll be there. Nothing to it. Easy for you to say.
ओ भाई ओ भाई आ गया।
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
पायमन के फुट के 4 हो गई।
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and...
That's it?
Don't try it now.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked!
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility is not great either. Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! Attacking ghost!
आवाज आ गई किसी की।
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but It's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
कैमरा चलेगा नहीं.
Ouch! Quick, get back here. You can't go on. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Oh, भाई. Oh. Thank you very much for watching my live stream. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, my friends.
We won't be able to keep this up.
Oh, भाई.
Let's try another route.
आधा करना था रूट ट्राई कर साले. हेल्थ की माँ बन कर रहा है बता. ओए भाई. कुछ खाने खा लूं. वैसे ज़रूरत होती नहीं है खाना खिलाने की, बट अभी हेल्थ बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो गई थी.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
अब तो स्टूडेंट वेस्ट पर लड़ाई क्यों रहे हो फिर? फक तुम्हारी माँ की. हाँ लड़ लो, ऊपर से लड़ लो अपने.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Bow your head.
लड़ लो ऊपर से अपने. आओ और लड़ लो. अच्छा खासा जा रहा हूँ रास्ते पे भैंस के यहाँ. दिल्ली तोड़नी है. अरे चल रहा तो वहाँ.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
ओ आ गई, आप में आ गई.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Thanks for watching, my friends, for watching my live stream.
I just heard it too.
Oh भाई.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
आगे बढ़, पूछ नहीं क्या. वाह यार, शिट. धर लिया. ओ कचीन यहाँ फंसी है. ओ फक. कुछ तो हो रहा है. या 10/10 जा रही है इसकी तो.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
अबे यार ये मुलानी शी बैंस दिया।
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
बस रीति जब तक हम नहीं आ रहे।
Should we start heading back then?
हमारे आते ही दिक्कत चालू।
Actually, I can't exactly put it into words.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent.
Still, we can't just leave the YF to suffer. It's protected.
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache.
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll listen to me, Kachina. We'll come. You don't have anything to prove either.
All right.
We've already come all this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's...
It's all right. I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal. And return to the world where you belong.
So
Thank you for everything.
Achieve your goal.
No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Let me help you to walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
हल्द बढ़ाओ भागो अबिस में है हम अबिस में
Wyab?
Oh,
Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab? So we were right. The contamination... Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help you too. कुछ तो दिक्कत है.
Careful. We've got company.
Okay.
Already?
Okay.
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malcolm?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
ये तो लग रहा भाई देखने में. Nice. Are you one behind this all?
The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the ancient name, the Pyro. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Okay.
Kachina, give me your hand.
Give me your hand. कुछ तो फिल्म कटने वाली है भाई.
Feel that? I'm right here next to you. Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone anymore. You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you—
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back— The power lies not in, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal.
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry in advance. There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
From the ashes.
Off we go.
What the heck?
Faster! Surf's up! Catch an epic wave! Oh!
Begin. Hear the
Let her rip! Clear the area!
time for mine. Coming.
Let's ride! Amazing!
A glimpse of the future. What a small price to pay. Eruption begins.
Faster!
पता नहीं पड़ेगा नहीं पड़ेगा थोड़ी जल्दी नहीं पड़ेगा.
We won! We actually won!
कुछ तो फिल्म कटेगी. Nice job.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two. Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic! This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable! Huh?
Okay.
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
It's GENSHIN.
Does that mean you're...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars, and lots of unnecessary suffering, for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Only then will we
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Okay. So ये है वो.
What's wrong, Malani? Ah, so many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces, but
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of Okay, that should be enough. Wyab? Wyab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue.
Okay.
Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards complete. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Silly. भागना है, भागना है। इसकी माँ की है।
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Through the middle.
Come on,
faster!
We'll never make it!
Oh, भाई टूट जा भाई टूट जा लो जी हो लिया बंद हो गया कल्याण करो फायर वार करना
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the night.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Ar-
I recommend getting a full checkup. Just to make sure.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
Right. Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night King.
Right. The Wyatt.
I'll let her explain every move.
Quest completed, my friend. Another quest is completed. एक बार फाइट कर रहा हूँ एक और क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ एक बार फाइट कर रहा हूँ एक और क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ
Bow your head.
Bow your head.
The tides beckon.
Fucking 40 primos. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. क्या किया मैंने भैंस क्या किया? What I did? I just bought 1200 कुछ बहस की फक। कर लो बहन, कर लो 1200।
Settle down.
अभी 5 मिनट में आया। जस्ट गिव मी 5 मिनट माय फ्रेंड्स।
हाँ भाई। हेलो। हेलो। हाँ।
हाँ भाई, क्या कह रहा है? बोल बोल। हेलो हेलो
बोल। बोलना।
हेलो।
और कहाँ है?
क्या कह रहा है?
आवाज नहीं आ रही है तेरे को मेरी?
आ रही है भाई, आ रही है, आवाज़ आ रही है। और
कैसा रहा?
कहाँ का घूम के आ रहा है? हाँ भाई।
मैं कहीं नहीं गया, घर पे ही था।
अच्छा, घर पे था। शाम को तो
हाँ।
मेरे भाई के साथ निकला निकला था।
मैं घर गया था भाई, मैं
अच्छा,
घर गया।
तो घर गया तो सीधा। हाँ भाई, सही करा तूने, वरना वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम
कैसे
ही था।
करा? टाइम मैं सही करा भाई, तेरे को बता दिया।
तो जिम जिम से आएगा अभी?
जिम कौन जा रहा है?
क्या?
संडे है, संडे ब्रो, संडे।
अब हाँ, तो फिर क्या कर रहा है? अभी बर्तन वर्तन की आवाज़ आ रही है, खाना वाना बना रहा हूँ अपने लिए, मतलब मील वील बना रहा हूँ, डाइट वाइट ले रहा
धो
हूँ।
रहा हूँ भाई, धो रहा हूँ भाई। मील मील तो आ रही है भाई बाहर।
ओहो है, क्या क्या मील आ रही है?
पनीर फ्राइड राइस।
पनीर फ्राइड राइस? तुम्हारा सही है भाई।
हमारा कैसा भाई? हमारा सही है, सब ठीक है।
तुम अमीर लोग हो ना भाई, रिच पीपल कैन अफोर्ड एनीथिंग।
यार तो लोग में तेरे को भी अफोर्ड कर। ये कोई तो मैसेज कर रहा था, डिस्कॉर्ड पे कौन कर रहा था? तू ही कर रहा था क्या?
हाँ यार, आ जा
बता क्या
यार,
बना
मैं सिस्टम सिस्टम से ही करा ले आती थी, बहन चो गेम खेलेंगे बता।
कौन? वो क्या होते हैं? खाना क्या बना रहा है?
खाना मैंने तेरा पनीर बनाया था, कढ़ाई पनीर और रोटियां बनाई थी।
क्या बात है, ऐसे पनीर नहीं बना।
There's a lot less stuff here than
हाँ यार,
before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
हैं?
I know you must
कल
have
तक आ
a
रहे।
lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
निकल गए हैं।
It's best not to let any lingering effects of the abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back.
रात में नहीं,
I
अभी तो
came here
जैसे
as soon as the
मतलब गांव से
Pyro
निकल के
Archon
बुआ के
told me
चले गए ना,
about your
जहाँ बस
plan.
अड्डा है ना, वो का घर भी वहीं आसपास है।
Take a seat, everybody. I'll
तो
examine
वो
you
ये
one
कि
by
कल सुबह
one.
सुबह बैठ जाएंगे और दिन तक आ जाएंगे।
सुबह सुबह बैठ जाएंगे, सुबह सुबह कितने बजे बैठेंगे?
वही बैठेंगे, मतलब देख सुबह की एकदम अर्ली मॉर्निंग बस में निकलती है यहाँ पर ना, 9 बजे से पहले की निकलती है एक तो, तेरा 6 बजे या ऐसी कुछ 5:30 6 बजे की एक निकलती है, 9 बजे की, और एक निकलती है फिर वही है, मतलब 9 और तेरी 11:30 बजे के बाद, वही है कि 11:30 बजे के बाद तो वही है, फिर लेट ही लेट निकलती है।
Alright, that should do it for now. But just to be
तो
safe,
कितने बजे
I'll
बैठेंगे?
perform another checkup in a
सुबह
couple of
बैठेंगे
days.
पापा, क्योंकि फिर दिन तक आ जाएंगे ना, दिन तक।
I have to say though,
हेलो,
I've never seen anyone react to the
मतलब कुछ
abyss
बताएं
like
नहीं
you,
फोन करके, क्या
traveler.
पता बैठ
It's like you're
आ
completely
जाएंगे यार
immune.
कल तो
She's
बैठ
always
के
been
हाँ।
special like that.
Given the current
भाई तेरा
situation,
सही हो गया,
that
कल का टाइम
ability,
मिल गया।
Of course.
क्या कह रहे हैं?
I still have patients to
कल
see,
का टाइम
so
मिल गया
I'll head out.
अबे पागल वागल है
Thank
क्या
you,
यार,
Koichi.
कल तो और बैंड बजे रहेगी। हेलो,
All right.
क्योंकि
We
भाई का
might
तो ये
not
है कि
see eye to
आ
eye,
भी गया
but
तो
we
कोई
both
दिक्कत
just
नहीं
give
है।
it time.
Yeah.
घर वालों ने अगर धप्पा कर दिया तो ऐसे ऐसी मच जाएगी, और वो भी अब एक और परेशानी पता क्या है मेरे
All
साथ,
right.
कि अगर
There's so
इनको
much to
फोन करके
discuss,
पूछूंगा
I
ना
don't
बार
even know
बार
where to
काऊं
begin. I'll get straight to the point.
हाँ।
तो वो ये कि
Natlan
मेरी
is
ना
on the
सीधी
verge
उनकी
of
बत्ती घूम
destruction.
जाती है कि क्या
It's
करूं,
very
क्या बात है,
possible
आ तो
our
रहे हैं,
nation
क्या
is
करूं?
less than a year
हैं?
before total
आ गए हो?
devastation.
ठीक है, कह रहा है
बाहर से मंगाया था ना फ्राइड राइस, लेके देने।
अभी मंगाया तूने? अभी?
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
बहन से तेरे पास भाई बहुत पैसा साढ़े, तू तो बकचोदी मारता है मेरे से।
मैंने थोड़ी मंगाया भाई ने।
That's
और
right.
बल्कि रात में तो साढ़े और
Our
डबल प्राइस आता है बहन से।
Ruani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the unlike the other nations, Natlan the battle against the abyss. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the abyss have merely been
कुत्ते।
the problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because immediately after the war, Our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limit. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the sacred flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That leaves...
Well, we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final two heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
3-4 लोग खा लेंगे।
वाह भाई क्या ही मोटी फिल्म है।
ये देख इसकी पैकिंग देख।
हाँ हाँ
मेरी पैकिंग देख।
अब तो ब्रांड से
I
मंगवाया
can
होगा ना
only
किसी।
trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its archon. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic. Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important. But there's an even more... Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending... It was a rather crude approach, so... all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
Wait, weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. And then, it would only... Besides, if they knew those items helped save the people and the events of the past, if you still have regrets, let them your deeds will become new legends.
Well, we'd still like to return the...
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still...
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
अब जो है वो है
तेरे भाई इधर बता तेरे घर से पहले तेरे घर से जब घर में आया ना मैं उसके बाद मैंने बनाया चीला 4 चीले बने मोटे मोटे बटे वाले वो खाए पहले उससे पेट नहीं भरा एक पराठा रखा था वो भी खा लिया
अच्छा
पेट नहीं भरा फिर मैंने बनाया दलिया
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination. Even when they cause trouble, I'm certain Mualani. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
Hello.
The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire.
Hello.
Just remember to earn us the victory. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt.
पहले नहीं कर पा रहा था ना?
For Natlan.
पहले पता नहीं क्या उसमें क्राइटेरिया वगैरह आ रहा था ये फिल करना पड़ेगा वगैरह वगैरह. मैंने भी चेक करा था मैं लाइव कर पा रहा हूँ रूटर में भी.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh.
I am at... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
अटक गया। यहाँ जाना है क्या?
भाई अच्छा रास्ता है।
Koichi, you here for the victory feast too?
Oh no, I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave actually. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but her impulse to fight is extremely strong.
So what you're saying is...
तो तेरा भाई क्या वीडियो वगैरह बना के लेके आए थे क्या?
Maybe anyway.
I'm
just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
फोन अलाउड नहीं सॉरी।
फोन अलाउड नहीं भाई, बेल्ट अलाउड नहीं, 10 चीजें अलाउड नहीं है तो।
भाई वही तो कह रहा हूँ।
No way.
मैं तो लेकिन ये
Chaska
मैं तो भाई
never opens up about her own pain, especially to her fam. I appreciate the understanding and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know
मैं तो
who to
स्कूल से गया हूँ
find.
भाई, 2-3 बार गया हूँ शायद मंदिर।
हाँ वही मैं फ्री हूँ।
There was a deeper
अबे
reason
स्कूल से
behind
मतलब
her, and
स्कूल वाले नहीं लेके गए थे।
Abyss's fault.
हम बंक मार गए थे भाई। हमने कहा हमारे आ रही है भाई, पीछे स्कूल आ रहा है पीछे हमारा।
हम पहले वही आए, पहले चेक कर ले पहले प्रोग्राम कैसा है।
हमने पहले एंट्री कर ली भाई, और उसमें अनूप भी था, अनूप ना बोना अर्जुन जार में।
अनूप
हाँ तो वो बोला पर्ची में मैं लिखूंगा भाई, ठीक है, मतलब लिखते हैं ना पर्ची में, पर्ची फॉर्म भरता जो भी है, तो वहाँ पे भर रहा था, तो दिल्ली की स्पेलिंग नहीं लिखनी आ रही थी।
सच्ची?
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
भाई दिल्ली को दिल्ली लिखा था भाई।
दिल्ली।
मन्नू कह रहा मैं लिख देता हूँ भाई, बोला नहीं
I always knew you could do it with so much. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the...
I had no choice.
Really? So you weren't
I was
just trying to
just
get
actually
ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. When he insisted on repaying...
But the fact of the... I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing.
So...
Our team captain.
Alright. There's, dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This
बड़ा नुक्की नौकरी लग रही है, तेरे को पता है बढ़िया?
Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, they've agreed to let me learn from them. And let's not forget my good friends. Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dayan-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure they too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
मिल जाती है ना, गढ़वाल वगैरह में मिल जाती हैं यार।
Honest, it's a bit
उत्तराखंड वगैरह में ना
overwhelming. It all just feels so... Well, you better get used to it. Hey, please don't make fun of
पहाड़ी
me.
तो है ना। और मैं कह रहा हूँ चल गढ़वाली भी ना हो, पहाड़ी भी ना हो, पर कहीं ना कहीं तो उसकी किस्मत में कहीं ना कहीं कोई भी कोई ना कोई तो लिखी होगी।
हाँ यार वो बात है।
अबे जिनका हाथ पैर नहीं होता उनको लड़की मिल जाती है, उसकी तो बस थोड़ी सी हाइट छोटी है।
तो जानता होगा तो क्या नाम है उसका, लाली को।
हाँ लाली
उसके उसने तो शादी कर दी ना।
You're here.
क्या?
Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for
लाली
you
ने?
two.
हाँ रुक जा मैं तेरी आवाज बढ़ाऊंगा। लाली वो है ना, इसका हाथ छोटा था एक।
हाँ
किससे शादी कर ली उसने?
The thought of telling them, abandon your family, you could just as easily point out that imagine if I said, I couldn't make them shoulder that burden. Every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty bound to see it through to the end.
I'm suddenly remembering that portraiting your room. Was that your family?
साथ में फोटो डाली हुई थी देखिए, और मेरे को बताया था।
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect,
उसका हिसाब किताब सही नहीं था यार, वो ना ऐसे नहीं कि हाथ जो है वो थोड़ा गलत चीजों में भी था।
You feel this is
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, ये नहीं कहता कि कमाने वाला तो भाई जिनके हाथ पैर नहीं वो भी कमा लेता है जिंदगी में। बट ये है कि वो थोड़ा गलत चीजों में था।
क्या पता सही हो गया, मतलब क्या ही सही होता है, मतलब कुछ ज्यादा ही
मुझे जहाँ तक लगता है ना, किरण नाम की बंदी थी ना जो अर्जुन में रहती थी,
पतली सी ना, लंबी मोटी,
पतली सी, हाँ
किरण,
पता नाम तो
वो बंदी भी सही लग, मतलब एज अ लड़की सही थी यार, मेरे को जहाँ तक लगा थोड़ी।
Be precise.
मैंने कभी ऐसे बात करी नहीं भाई।
मैं देखा ना फोटो बंद भेजना है जो।
Ancient names?
They can. Several strict possessing an ancient name will mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost, just like in the Night Kingdom. I will be there for you. That is a promise I will.
Yeah, we can't just ignore.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's we've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I've never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
लेफ्ट वाली होगी सबसे।
हाँ वो तो मुझे पता है, किरण ही है ये।
किरण ही है ना?
ये फोटो इतनी छोटी क्यों आ रही है बे?
छोटी मतलब?
अच्छा हाँ किरण ही तो है ये।
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning
हाँ भाई वो ये
Mondstadt's water is crisp and
pure,
while water from Liyue has an
देखी लग रही है
in Inazuma
क्या है?
अर्जुन बिहार की हैं। इसकी भी शादी होगी, बीच में मुस्कान है, इसकी भी शादी होगी।
इसकी तो हो ही जानी चाहिए मैं जो शक्ल देख के।
भाई कैसी बात है, मन्नू की गर्लफ्रेंड थी भाई एक टाइम में, ऐसे मत बोल।
कौन मन्नू? पतला वाला?
मन्नू
पतला वाला?
हाँ हाँ
भाई ये थी।
हाँ एक टाइम मतलब हाँ थी भाई एक टाइम।
सही है भाई जो शादी हो गई इसकी।
इसका पति दिखा
अबे इन दोनों की भेजना, लाली और किरण के साथ वाली फोटो भेजना।
लाली के किरण के साथ वाली कैसे भेजो भाई, मैं उसमें देखनी पड़ेगी, वो मैं सर्च करने का मन नहीं हुआ यार। एकदम मुस्कान हाँ तो गई थी।
Sumeru.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately.
बोल इसकी तो वही यानी
There are more and more missions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the abyss. Just waiting around won't do us any good.
भाई मैं तो भेज रहा हूँ यार। शेर शेर इतना ही कह दे। कुत्ता बिल्ली कह दे। अरे यार भेज तो दी भाई, देख अब किस पे आएगी पता नहीं, तेरे पे आएगी पता नहीं।
I see. Thank you so much.
मुझको भेजोगे तो मेरे पे आएगी
No
ना।
worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers.
इसका पति है।
Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the abyss so far.
अरे वो भी तो 24 साल की है भाई, 24 अभी।
ज़्यादा उम्र की है भाई ये।
कौन? पागल है क्या? पागल है क्या तू?
ये भाई 28 साल की है ये।
You two have come just in time.
मेरी क्लास में पढ़ती थी।
I've got some
26
good
28
news.
चल बहन जितनी बुढ़िया
The
पढ़ती तेरी
Pyro
क्लास
Archon
में
has
हट
finished
बहन।
assembling her forces
मेरा
and
लौड़ा
stationed them all across Natlan.
भाई शादी के बाद बहुत चेंज
Given
आता है
how
भाई।
the abyss has
इसके
ramped
3
up its
साल से ऊपर हो
activities
गए,
lately,
3-4 साल हो
we
गए
can
शादी।
no longer
अबे तो मेरे को
afford
तो
to
जो वाली
act
फोटो
only
भेजी
after
ना अर्जुन यार पे
receiving
जो
news
तो
of
नहीं
an
थी।
So the
मेरे को तो
Pyro
तभी
Archon
बहुत एजेड लगती
suggested
थी
that
जब
the
मैंने शक्ल
Scions
देखी
of the
तभी तो।
Canopy, once we receive word of enemy
मतलब भाई
activity,
कोई होता है
we
भाई,
can
सब
notify
क्या
the
कर सकता है
nearest
तू?
camp and the station
पर ये लड़का
forces
सही लग
can
रहा
take
है
immediate
भाई, पति
action.
ऐसा हस्बैंड सही लग रहा है मेरे को देखने में।
हाँ घंटा तो ना
Yes,
ढंग तो
precisely.
ठीक वाली फोटो
They
भेजी
should
तुम ऊपर से।
So please also
इसकी
take a
रोज
ये तो
chance to
काली है
relax,
भाई
you two.
मैं कह रहा
You've been
हूँ हेलो।
That's the plan.
ये तो इसकी रोज रगड़ के लेता होगा भैंस की आँख है ना।
It's not like Paimon just...
हेलो।
The movements of the abyss are always
भाई
once the disaster is
क्या बोलते
over.
हैं सिमरन के बारे में
Everyone
कोई
will
ऐसा
return
बोला
to their
यार,
normal
लगेगा भाई।
Oh, right.
दा
Most
भाई
people have no idea.
ओए ऑब्वियस सी बात है यार, और इसमें कोई नहीं ये कोई गलत बात नहीं है। अगर एज अ हस्बैंड अगर आदमी उसका आदमी ले रहा तो कोई गलत बात नहीं है। हेलो।
और ये ललिता थी ये सबसे राइट वाली।
पर यार मेरे को लग रहा है लड़का बहन जो जवान है ये, लड़की थोड़ी बड़ी है।
Wow. So we'll finally get to
पागल
meet
वो भी
Shilani,
सकता
the
है
legend.
और नहीं भी हो रहा है क्योंकि भाई सेम एज की भी लड़का बड़ा ही होगा।
हाँ
मुझे पता है ना, मैं तो भाई मैं तो बहुत टाइम से रहा हूँ भाई मुस्कान के साथ।
इसके साथ में
फ्रेंड के साथ फ्रेंड हाँ मुस्कान
तेरी
मेरी
भी
दोस्त थी भाई।
अच्छा तेरी भी मतलब वो थी है क्रश क्रश।
अब कौन पागल है क्या भाई साहब ये
तभी गाड़ जल के अभी गाड़ जल के चीला हो गई बहनचोद। मैंने क्या बोल दिया साले बेटे।
वो तो मन्नू की थी मन्नू ही चढ़ा दो मैं भाई। क्रश तो ये थी भाई राइट वाली।
कौन सी है कहाँ भेजी थी राइट वाली?
उस टाइम पे वही 3 फोटो में।
अच्छा सबसे राइट में जो गोरी गोरी सी। चल बहनचोद
बच्ची
उसकी बहन बेटी है ना ये, उसकी बेटी है ना वो।
किसकी?
ये सबसे कोने वाली है यार। ये कहीं देखी लग रही है यार ये मेरे को। मतलब किसकी बहन है किसकी बेटी है पता नहीं, याद नहीं आ रहा।
देविका जानता देविका जानता था देविका। तो नहीं जानता होगा भाई।
तू बता तू क्या कर रहा है? तू कब कर रहा है शादी? बता बहन जो लड़कियों की शादियां हो रही हैं। तू
इसकी भी डेथ हो गई यार सबसे राइट में जो है ना।
उसकी भी हो गई शादी?
उसके पापा की डेथ हो गई भाई।
ओह शिट शिट शिट, जो सबसे राइट में है।
नागल में रहती है। हाँ
डेथ हो गई उसके पापा की।
मतलब बीमार ही रहते थे भाई, इसके पापा काम थोड़ी करते थे अर्जुन यार में भी।
जो
बिस्तर में
वाइट
पड़े रहते
जो
थे।
सबसे कोने पे इसको तो बोल रहा था।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, बिस्तर में पड़े रहते
नागल क्यों चले गए फिर?
तो ऐसे ऐसे फिर नागल में चले गए थे, ऐसी हो गई। मैं जा भी नहीं पाया मनीष पे।
अच्छा क्या ही कह सकते हैं भाई, मौत बता के तो आती नहीं है। हेलो Go to the children's of Echo. इधर है। हेलो
Must choose carefully.
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
अब काम कर के जाके ओ Go to the children's of Echo. इसके Echo का चिल्ड बच्चा का ढूंढूं। लेगा साला। हेलो
हेलो
मैं कहाँ चले गया था?
अब भाई मैं तो बोल रहा था उसकी आवाज नहीं आ रही थी भाई, तो बाद में वापस आया। हेलो
बोल भाई बोल।
जिंदा तो है ना भाई?
मेरी आवाज आना बंद हो गई थी, मैं इसकी पूछ।
हाँ भाई जो सब मजे लिए भाई, वो सारी वीडियो पड़ी भाई।
आगे वाली वीडियो
जो मैंने आज बनाई दिलता वाली भाई।
अबे वाली वीडियो नहीं कह रहा मैं, कह रहा हूँ मैं तेरा जो टेलीग्राम में जो करा था वाली आई वीडियो।
हाँ
जो टेलीग्राम में जो कर रहा था वाली वीडियो आई।
वो आ गई थी भाई,
आ गई थी थोड़ी देर बाद।
हाँ
समझ नहीं आ रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम करूं या बंद कर दूं, सो जाऊं बैंक से।
अब ये वीडियो मैं ग्रुप में भेज दूंगा भाई।
भेज दे बैंक भेज दे। हेलो
हाँ
भेज दे एंजल।
भेज दो भाई, भेज दो ज्यादा भाई, बंदे एंजॉय करेंगे भाई, बंदों को एंजॉय करना पड़ता है भाई।
फूड डिलीवरी वाली क्वेस्ट कौन करेगा? अ डांस ऑफ डिस्ट्रक्शन, व्यू डिटेल, ये वाली करनी है। 50 प्रीमोज मिलेंगे।
क्या बोलेंगे?
प्रीमोजान। जब तेरा सिस्टम सेव हो जाएगा तब गेंशिन खेलना चालू कर दियो, ठीक है? हेलो। अगर जब तेरा सिस्टम सेव हो जाएगा ना तब गेंशिन खेलना चालू कर
भाई।
दियो।
गैंगसन नहीं खेलूंगा भाई।
तू मान नहीं रहा है, बट द गेम इज वेरी नाइस।
भाई इसमें इसमें क्या 10 MB से ऊपर की चीजें नहीं जाती क्या? अपलोड नहीं होती क्या?
किस पे?
डिस्कॉर्ड पे
होती है।
नहीं हो रही भाई।
1 GB तक हो जाती है बहन जो डिस्कॉर्ड पे।
पागल
ओए
है
बहन चो, ओए कुछ भी सर्वर में मत भेजो, मैं पहले बता रहा हूँ, चूती है। हेलो। मुझे लगा तू बहन चो अपना पर्सनल ग्रुप बता रहा है, मनीष वगैरह का बोल रहा है, मनीष मन्नू वगैरह। यहाँ मत भेजो गांडू कुछ भी।
यहीं भेजेंगे भाई, यहीं भेजा जाएगा भाई।
भाई यहाँ पहले सर्वर में कुछ भी भेजियो।
सिस्टम हैंग कर देंगे भाई, सिस्टम हैंग।
दिमाग खराब मत कर दे रहा हूँ।
सिस्टम हैंग कर देंगे भाई, सिस्टम हैंग कर देंगे भाई। एक पहले तो ये फोटो देखो भाई। फोटो देखी तूने?
कौन सी फोटो?
जो यहाँ सर्वर में भेजी है
भाई यार तू सर्वर में मजे मत ले यार, कुछ चीज़ें पर्सनल से ही रहती है बहन चोद। अब 10 लोग हैं साढ़े, इसमें तू। हेलो।
क्या मजा आता है भाई।
मैं भी तेरे मजे ले सकता हूँ, बता लूँ?
कैसे लगा भाई मेरे ऐसा कुछ? भाई मैंने आज एक वीडियो और बनाई है भाई।
अबे कोई बात नहीं। मैं क्या, मुझे लगा तू बहन जो वो राहुल वगैरह मन्नू वगैरह की बात कर रहा है। बहन जो सर्वर में मत भेजो कुछ भी टेंशन, मैं पहले बता रहा हूँ। हेलो।
लाइट जलानी पड़ेगी अब। भाई तो मैं वीडियो भेज रहा हूँ, देख भाई दीपांशु। बट ये वीडियो अंकल आंटी के पास भी जाएगी भाई। सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ। भाई मैंने देख तेरे को एक वीडियो भेजी भाई, देख रहा है? हेलो।
जिसमें भेजिए भेज देख रहा हूँ पूरा। तो इतना कमीना क्यों है ऐसे, तेरे को पता है ये बात?
मैं कमीना हूँ
बहुत ज़्यादा।
सोल बाहर चले जाओ ना, पेट फटा के मार। अरे क्या कह रहा है, पिट के मारने को कह रहा है? ये क्या कह रहा है? जाना तो निकलना बाहर को। बिरयानी बिरयानी किस भाई? फ्राइड राइस भाई, फ्रेंच फ्राइज। हाँ मतलब कब वाले भाई बोल। अजीब से अंगा भाई, तेरे को लगता है भाई ऐसा? क्या बताएं?
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
हाँ बोल रहे हैं।
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.